What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 410 back on a brand new WWE Champions video. Cut the music. What I'd like to have right now is for all of you fat, out of shape sweat hogs to keep the noise down while I take off my robe and show the ladies what a real man looks like. Hit the music. Lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen of my beloved hashtag champions fam, it looks like this upcoming weekend's Faction Feud festivities are about to get quite ravishing because we have Hall of Fame trickster Rick Rude coming into the game. Now, this is beast mode to me because, no lie, Rude is hands down one of the best to ever lace up a pair of boots, no matter how you want to go about it. And for him to be getting his Hall of Fame subcategory due, well, it was long overdue. And I am looking forward to seeing what this trickster has in his bag of tricks when it comes to this upcoming weekend's festivities. I know, a Hall of Fame unit, more reason to spend money. Hey, that's your choice at the end of the day. But for me, just like many other units that come into the game, I'm excited about this one. I'm looking forward to seeing what Rick Rude can do. I'm looking forward to seeing his kit, his move sets, his trainer and coaching ability. We already know he's going to have the Hall of Fame tag link, +4 to all starting moves. But hey, there's a lot of opportunity here. Now, some people weren't all too impressed with what they did for Tech Legend Rude. But no lie, getting an opportunity at a free 3-star, 4-star Tech Rude could be a huge improvement for some accounts. And once you learn how to play with him, he is a very enjoyable unit to use overall. But now he's getting the Hall of Fame look. A lot of opportunities here. Is he going to come in with a bunch of low charge moves? Is he going to be blowing up the board? Is he going to be controlling the board in another type of way? Is he going to be utilizing submissions, stealing MP, skip turning people? The possibilities are endless until we see that exclusive 5-star gameplay from the Broskis, thanks to the good old folks over at Scopely. But we do know, with this faction feud, Rick Rude is coming along for the party. So, let's just take a moment to just bask in all of his ravishing goodness. The Ravishing One. This is incredible. You know, after Superstar Billy Graham, before Big Papa Pump, the big bad booty daddy, was doing his thing, there was only one Rick Rude. You know, you could throw Mr. Wonderful in there, Paul Orndorff. You could throw that name in the hat as well, but I'm just happy to see my boy getting this look, man. No lie. Rude is one of those characters, one of those wrestlers that, just like Mr. Perfect, he falls in a category of superstars that many people know him, but he doesn't get the respect that he properly is due. I mean, come on now. This guy was a member of WCW, WWF. He was a member of the DX Army, you know, representing D-Generation X during their upcoming days. I even believe he was also a part of the NWO. So now to see him get his Hall of Fame chops now in the game, I'm definitely excited to see. And again, sometimes you just gotta look at it like this. Even if you don't spend a dime on the character, you can still admire and appreciate different units that come into the game. And that's definitely something I'm looking forward to. With this feud, it's going to be an interesting one. I believe the minimum of superstars needed to get things done is either 4 or 5. But hey, there's many ways to get around it. There's many ways to get, fill bonuses here or just fill out the slots and have a good time. Tread lightly because that open slot can go to anybody. Plus, you also have a 5-star slot as well. So, it's going to be a little grind, a grind and pound. But at the same time, it's a good way to pass the time. Maybe you get lucky or unlucky and you go up against Hall of Fame trickster Rick Rude during his debut weekend. Or maybe you don't. But I know for sure once the broskies get that guy, I am going to be all in watching their videos. I mark out for certain people just like you mark out for certain people. And there's also something I also want to keep up and keep in mind before I go. Because this is just me just fanboying out on Rick Rude. No lie. They have a brand new survey up, and it's pretty simple. You list your likes and your dislikes within the game. Be constructively proper and appropriate with your answers and get the point across. The lack of blitz tickets, health packs being hard to come by, too many superstars coming in all at once, coming across key resources like TPCT, the difficulty when it pertains to certain content, the lack of content. This is your opportunity to get your voice out there. This is your time to speak up, and hopefully we see proper results put forth. But from what I understand with the survey, it isn't a whole bunch of questions. It's literally just, hey, what do you like about WWE Champions? What do you dislike about WWE Champions? What would you like to see change moving forward in the future? So this is an opportunity for everybody to get their voices heard. But all you got to do is be respectful, be appropriate, If you're going in there to bash and, curse them out like you're talking to one of your best buddies, while you're chilling and drinking a cold one, while you're doing some things on the grill or at a Super Bowl party, etc., etc. You understand what I mean? After hours, after work, after you clocked out, more than likely, the good old folks over at Scopely are going to pay no mind to what you have to say in your survey. They're going to start it, and if they see this and that, bleep, 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 more than likely, okay, that's out of the window. But if you come through and be very precise with your constructive critique of the atmosphere and overall appeal of the game and what you're feeling needs to be changed for the better for everyone, more than likely they will listen. So just keep that in mind as we gear up for this weekend's few grinds, okay? Hall of Fame trickster, Ravishing Rick Rude, rest in paradise, my boy. He's coming into the game. I can't wait to see his gameplay. I am really excited about this. I would love to see if the meta's going to keep changing. I'd like to see, a mixed bag of things. I would like to see different ways to implement certain types of situations. I know that they like to play around with certain move sets and kits for characters. I wonder what they do with Rude, because, like I said, you don't gotta go after a character. You can just be happy. You can celebrate that one of your favorite husbandos or waifus is coming into the game, and even if you don't get them, you can take a moment to see how they really play, and then you can decide, hey, am I willing to put up some disposable income to invest in this character, willing to get a couple shards here, a couple shards there until I finally unlock them, or maybe I get blessed by the RNG gods and get them right off the bat. But nonetheless, I mean, hey, a new character could bring in some new things. I mean, looking at Zombie Reigns and 1-2-3 Kid with the way they're able to increase their Protect Gem strength, having the Submission Choose move with Tech Cena, the Snowfall Gems with R-Truth. New year, new possibilities, new opportunities, new ways to get things done. Maybe he implements trap gems that maybe when activated, they steal health and MP. Or maybe when they're activated, it forces a set amount of turns to be skipped. Maybe we get something different with the Snowfall Gems. Maybe we get I'm going on Trap Gems because Trap Gems were literally launched as a thing for tricksters. Maybe he activates his Trap Gems and it creates rows and columns of Snowfall Gems that can cycle the colors that he needs. the possibilities are endless. And the one thing that Champions has going for them right now, a one way to keep things interesting to say the least, is coming up with new ways of gameplay when it pertains to different types of units that come into the game as the year progresses onward. But it's all about Hall of Fame units. I hope they stick to it. I would love for this MLC to be complete through and through, true blue Hall of Fame subcategory units. Not no, oh, we made it to the last month of the last month-long contest week of January 2021's Road to Fame, and we've given you Hall of Fame units this entire month, but for the last week, we're gonna give you an Attitude Era striker. How do y'all feel about that? Just stay the course, man. You got a theme. Stick to the script, Vinnie Mac. Stick to the script. But with that being said, y'all, nonetheless, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always and forevermore to each and every single one of you, of my beloved hashtag Champions fam. Another week has come. We're in the midst of the middle of the week. We're about to see the conclusion of it. A brand new Hall of Fame champion enters the fray with Rick Rude. A couple more weeks to go. Who else would you like to see? And I know people keep on telling me, Zeke 4-0. They've already launched a list of all the characters that are going to be launched. Okay, that's cool. But until they're actually out and about and you can see the card or you see them pop up on the screen like this, things are subject to change. So let's chop it up. Wasn't all too impressed with Trish Stratus. I know a lot of people are on the fence when it comes to Tech Legend Rude. Maybe they right those wrongs of Tech Legend Rude with Hall of Fame Trickster Rude. Possibilities are endless until we see that gameplay. Can't wait to see the multiple ways and builds, the whale, the pay-to-win, pay-to-play trainer and coaching setups to the frugal free-to-play setups. I'm looking forward for all content from the broskies and how this guy can be ran, and I look forward to seeing how he breaks it down within the ring. So with that being said, Hall of Fame Trickster Rude coming. What are your thoughts about this unit? Before he gets out, what are you thinking he's going to do? What is his moveset possibly going to be? What is his trainer and coaching ability going to be? Or what would you like to see it be? And don't forget, survey is out. It's not a bunch of questions. Simply, if I recall correctly, it's going to ask you what you like about champions, what you dislike about champions, and what you would like to see change in champions. Just be honest, be respectful, and Lord willing, good Lord willing, we get results sooner rather than later that positively affect the game and the community. So with that being said, y'all, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all future notifications from this channel, and yours truly, the bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0. And until next time, stay tuned. Peace.